Welcome everyone to the 5th episode of the Death Solo Run playthrough. So when we last ended off, we were just about to start either Grizzleheim or Marleybone, and because I want to get Skeletal Pirate before I do Grizzleheim, I'm going to start with a bit of Marleybone, because the Grizzleheim XP honestly is horrendous. You get absolutely no, like absolute zero amount of XP, and I think coming back here with some sort of Colossal Frog Pet, once we reach around 50, we'll be... Here we are with Private Actually. Welcome to Marleybone, he says. I can actually talk to you, Felicia, because we're going to want to look at Stinger of the Scorpion and the Constellation Jewel. Stinger of the Scorpion, Constellation Jewel. So unfortunately, we're going to be needing scrap iron for these. Scrap iron through the realms. Oh, here we are. And some Mistwood to go along with it. After this, we will be needing to purchase one-day mounts from Zeke. And
yeah.
You know how it is with Zeke. He's kind of an outlandish guy, if you will. Here we are in Digmore Station. There's Sherlock Bones, one of my favorite characters in the game.
Hello there. How can I help?
Alright. We might do some side quests later, depending on our levels, and if we're stuck on a boss, we might have to do a couple side quests to level up to get to that level 25 mark. The teleporter hub to get to Conrail.
Boone sent you has here.
And we're gonna go get jumped in the park real quick. So, over the course of editing, I realized that the game is much more of a smoother pace, going on 140% speed instead of 100%. Yeah, with boost is the only reason I actually attack there, but it's looking a lot better, and for, I think, gameplay and editing purposes, I'm going to be sticking to that 140%. If it is too fast, just let me know, and we'll probably bring it down to 120. So actually, if we go in and log out, then we'll be able to skip the fight that we have to, quote-unquote, fight, pretty much.
Oh, you're not Baxter.
And if we just quit, then there's no fight to have.
We can't lose him. Try to stop him before he gets away.
Nope, I quit the game. I don't have to fight you. Yeah, we're gonna need 32 total. And then we teleport back. For pathing purposes, that was one of the most efficient routes we could have taken.
More ambushes. I don't do it.
Willie Mark, it's time to get your shit kicked in, buddy. So here we are at Willie's clock tower.
What
oh, he's dead.
Excuse for an opponent you are,
okay.
is it?
So I think the plan is Blade faint and Vampire will kill. We're gonna just trap, and then hopefully they both hit, and I can gain some health back and trade some health for pips. There we go. The Napper is dead now. So there's a pass, and we're gonna hope that we get a power pip. If not, we're totally fine. Pip did not get it. We're gonna draw a couple cards, do nothing with it. Oh no. There we are. 860, that's some good damage. Faint is a very, very useful spell and probably will be for quite a long time.
Now,
Willie.
did I go tank? They're keeping him at the old hide for
Alright, let's go to the fat house. Miss Conrail, I found your goon. And we gotta pick up some lockpicks. So... Okay, so we're gonna have to get a double with 2 hooligans next time. It is alright. And this should give me a good chunk of health. And with those, I will heal it all off. $657 is a good number. That means I get 328 health. Now we go to the Blade Trap. Or we'll be able to kill him because of the boost that he has on him, which is good. There we are. And there's like a 360 health turn. now we only need one wisp to bring me back to full, and I will go and find more hooligans because this does not look like a quest-friendly area. As we're coming up on 2 hooligans, we're gonna hop in this battle. So I do get 1 fizzle chance, without having to completely restart the fight. This wand pip comes in very handy when you're trying to do Marleybone especially. Having it just means that you're able to kill 1 turn sooner, and, you know, it's always a good thing. And let us heal now. It's a storm shield, awesome. I'm happy. I'm probably not with blade here. Lose to full health. Awesome. So let me know how you guys are enjoying the faster kind of just overall video. 140% speeds, quite fast. Maybe it goes down to 130 or 120 if it's too fast for you guys to, you know, coherently keep up with. But if, you know, if you're keeping this in the background, or, you know, you're just watching it and you're a Wizard101 aficionado, then you're totally able to do that. I have no problems with that. But just let me know, because personally, I like to watch content at 1.5x speed on YouTube anyways. So then you just get more content in your brain, I guess. You get to brain rot faster. Totally up to you guys. I could dumb it down. You guys can play it on YouTube at 0.75 speed, and it'll be about the same speed as 1x. So that could be something that, you know, comes together and all that. But yeah. There's the vampire kill. I really need mana before I enter another fight. I may have to burn a potion here. I did not fill my potions. Awesome. I totally should have before I started this video, but, you know, it'll be okay.
Find
Now we talked
Baxter
to Baxter,
before the
so this is a dungeon, I believe. So here we are at the Baxter location in the warehouse where they were holding him hostage.
Ow! I'm being kidnapped!
You will not have this one, Wizard. We must return with him to our
And
master.
just because, oh, that's awesome. That's great. 800 health, yep. That'll probably do it. Deathblade. Trap the your head and then kill him. So my main priority is to not get hit by a double buff Storm Shark or something of the sort. So if I see a double buff coming, then we'll take it out. We'll shield. So what we're going to do is we're going to Vampire, and we're going to get hit by a neutral Storm Shark, which isn't that big a deal. Nope. I spoke much too soon. Pop it. Oh, there's a Squall Wyvern, which is a 4-pip hit. Pretty good. Should be doing about 100 damage. Not even. Maybe 80. 95. There we go. If I didn't have that shield on, we'd be pretty close to dead. It would have done another 300 damage, so we're going to feint a Vampire after this. Not the most ideal, but then again, I can't control everything. There's another 300 health. The survivability on this class is really, really good. Hopefully he uses something along those of lightning bats or, you know. Oh, and that's going to be scary, because there's a buff on me now. So, Blade. And then Vampire should be able to connect into a one-hit to take it out. But there's not much I could do about it. There's another Fizzle. Oh my gosh. But now Vampire should keep me alive for the last couple turns of the fight. Especially if I get the Banshee out of this. 860, wow, that does a lot more than I thought it would. Alrighty. Some Spellements. Animus Conroe. Here we are.
They took Baxter. Well, I know you did. Tell Mr. Bones that the clockwork has Baxter. Maybe he can sort the whole thing out. Best of luck, Wizard.
To the balloon car.
If we
Okay, well now we go to Chelsea Court.
I'm honored that Miss Marvelly Smart. I certainly expected it if your man was taken by a clockwork. The solution is quite simple. Go look inside the clock tower.
The clock tower. Okay, before we go any further,
Eyes peer through a hole in the
before we
door.
go any further, I am
Voices
definitely
from
grabbing the
inside.
cat quest from Zeke.
Password?
Stray cats. And for another day we shall get some wings. Yeah, so I wanted to grab the quest just because as we quest we can grab the cats. Here we're at William.
All right, you may be a wizard, but I don't talk to just anyone. But if Ms. You want to...
To defeat Shakes, I'll beat the shit out of Shakes right now. Punch him in the mouth right now.
You want to play
Alright, here we are at Shakes.
Okay, say hello to my little friend Bruiser.
Yeah, this is totally fine. Oh, I totally forgot to pack poison. Oh no. That's okay. If he death shield, I guess I'll just cry about it. Or if it's on the boss, I could just ghoul. I want them both to attack me right now, but if not, then that's okay too. Okay, so now I can vampire him again. And then blade and trap Shakes to kill her. And they have to faint. Lots of damage. I heal at full. I could have waited one more turn, honestly, and got the most value out of that vampire, but I don't think it's really that necessary. $880. Faint is necessary, and I think I'll have to want it as well. Even if this is troll or something. Yeah, we're gonna be all good. Blade. With all these buffs, I should be able to kill. Should be 1,000 something. Boom! Alrighty.
Brilliant. With defeat Timmy Icepick at the
Beat the
opposite
shit
end
out
of
of
the
Timmy
neighborhood.
Icepick.
He'll have your pass.
So with Timmy Icepick, we're basically hoping he doesn't shield the turn we faint, because I'm not going to faint into a shield. It makes no sense. So we're going to hold on to the wand hit, and we have blade, trap, kill the hooligan, blade, and then I think I have another trap, and then faint on the turn before we hit. So we may have to put bank on a power pip, but that's okay. So first turn shield, a lot of ice mobs in this world love to do that, and it's really annoying because it just takes a whole turn of, you know, I gotta take it off, and then on the off chance he does put it back on, it's kind of like a bleh, you know. So the goal for Marleybone is to get all the cats for the power points or the training points, just so then we have, like, you know, a good base of power points on top of the level up ones. And then maybe do some side questing, because Mushu is a little bit of a pain, especially with death, where you don't have the AoE on turn 4 or turn 3. So yeah, Vampire should kill a hooligan here. And once we reach level 30 in Mushu, we're going to be doing Mount Olympus for a little bit of a damage buff, as well as a pit buff. So we get guaranteed turn 2 vampires. Really good, really good. And then maybe we could also get turn 2 skeletal pirates if our power up chance is up there. Alrighty, so we have another... Yeah, I am gonna shield. Maybe shielding is bad. Oh well. But if this is an ice wyvern, then that's good. Is this ice shark? Wow. I'm so glad I shielded. This would have been doing like 500 damage. Sweet. But yeah, no, now he's lower on pips. Ice Shark is actually just a 3-pip spell, which is normal. Gonna Death Trap, and then Wand, and then Faint, and then Vampire. No matter what he hits me with in these following 2 turns, I think I should be okay. Yep, Snowman. Less than Ice Shark, I'm glad. Alternatively, we could Vampire and Banshee, but I think Fainting's fine. Unfortunately, Wanding, which is, or Vampire without the Faint, which is not good enough. But we go to full health, or near full health with this, which is great for questing. I don't have to look for wisps. Again, it's nice. 1118 with the Blade, Trap, and Faint to 1118. Let's remember that. So we do 100 or 1100 damage with it. Immolate. I don't have Immolate on this character. Star Shark Amethyst. Back to William.
Thanks for that.
Here we
They
are,
must be
William.
onto us. Right.
I'm glad we...
Okay. Yeah. Here we are at Chelsea Clock Tower.
Once you
Okay, so it is just
I'll have to drop kick
2
you
minutes.
into next week.
So it's just an elite, it's not like a boss or anything. Doesn't really matter what they do, I'm gonna heal on turn 3 anyway. There's some damage. So we have to kill on the pot belly because I believe that this mob will be using a storm trap. Or Thunder Snake, it's much better than storm trap for not getting hit with a turn 3 storm shark. Vampire, and we have a trap for the next turn. No matter what we draw, so we're good. Heal back up. I may start implementing a Tower Shield into my deck somewhere. And I'll maybe take out my Ghoul or Banshee. And just focus down with Vampire. So we're hoping with a power pip next turn, but it'll be okay if we don't get it. We'll just speed up the battle a little bit. So I believe that every battle we should be getting a power pip for. No, I guess we didn't. I could have definitely passed to save like the extra 6 seconds of animation. There's the power pip. Unfortunate. And now we heal back. Blade trap is about 600, right? Yep, 650. I don't know what threshold is killed, the 650 threshold, but 625 definitely. Here's Baxter.
I thought I'd seen.
Here we're at Marfley.
You found him! A pleasure. Speaking of Mr. Bones,
Here's Sherlock and Baxter.
Excellent. With all present,
That was fair play, what you... I was not gonna... His men see me and what did they do? Well, that takes the biscuit. I tell you, Pops is up to no good.
excellent work. Meet me back at the...
Cat. Here's Sherlock.
Good, you're here. You...
The Ironworks already? That's awesome. Here we are, the Ironworks. I'm not sure I'm going to be doing any of the secret bosses because they don't give any school-specific gear.
I'll give you what help I can, but you've got to... Here's where I...
So, from what we've gathered is that Baxter is a snitch. And there it is. And we did not collect the golden key. Let's get the key from this guy. Thank you. And we'll have to defeat like some spider dude.
You handled
Mechanical
that in
spider.
nothing flat. Glad I'm on your side. Go on then, open the door. The second...
Nails O'Leary. Here we are.
What? You need the combination to the gate to see Pops? You expect
See
me
Pops.
just to tell you that?
Okay.
You're gonna have to beat it out of me.
Okay. Have to dig for a trap. Don't power shield. You jerk. You absolute jerk. I believe that just the blade will be able to do it if I want to here. Let's see. 435. This is plus 100 damage. Oh, wait, even more than 100 damage. Yeah, this would go. Banshee, please. Let's go. This just means I heal it off. There we go. Okay, so 800 health. So we're gonna have to do 3 buffs. Does he have 880? He does. That's unfortunate. If he had 800, we could just faint here. And faint. This could be an issue if he wants to kill me, but I don't foresee it happening. Insane Bolt could do it. Or Wild Bolt, rather. Did not get the power up this match we needed. Kind of annoying, but we live. Firecat, not enough damage, buddy. Not enough damage. Get out of here. There we go. Probably could have done that without the death trap, but
Oh, that's
we'll be fine.
Okay. I'll give to you the combination to get you through the gate.
Snake,
Looks
bird,
like
beetle.
Ways out.
Excellent. Okay.
Snake. Oh, sorry. This is not consistent with, oh, do you see that? Do you guys see that? It was snake, bird, beetle, and now it's snake, beetle, bird. Alright, we're gonna set a TP here. Talking to Baxter.
Wouldn't you? Breaking.
So we go to Pops and then we fight someone else and then we go to Pops again.
Kisses from the other side of the door. If I don't hear the secret knock,
If he doesn't hear a secret knock, so I'm gonna go rap-a-tappa-tappa-tappa.
Secret knock.
Alright, Brady the Sneak down the road. I should have marked before I talked to him, but that's okay too.
Think you can get to
Scrounger. Oh.
You wish, but I'll introduce you to someone else first. Prepare to say hello to my paw, wizard.
Your paw, wizard. Alright, hopefully we draw a buff. There we go. Oh, we got all the buffs. Let's go. And a poison in case we need it. Scrounger can die to Blade Vampire if we get the power pip. There's the death shield, so I'm gonna have to poison Brady. Not the most optimal of plays, but I think we have to. This will bring him down to poison into Banshee range. Alright, Fire Elf not doing too much. Vampire does kill. There we go, he's dead. And we heal the full. Unfortunately, the Fire Elf will be doing this damage, but I'm so, like, I don't care. Weakness is a bit of a pain. That's unfortunate, because I could have just shielded and ghouled, and both of those things would have been off, but, you know, perfect world. That death shields were really annoying. Power pip, there we go. Get the poison on him. This is the first time we're casting poison in this walkthrough. And that's a good sign because we don't fizzle. Keep the shield. How much damage is this doing? 164 a turn. Do we think faint into Banshee kills? Fainting gives an extra, like... Oh, I think... one hit may have been better. 278. I'm gonna one hit here. It does more than Death Trap. No, it's not enough. We're gonna just Banshee next turn. And we got Banshee. Okay, cool. This fight was a bit scary. Okay. Okay. This fight was a bit scary. There's a bloodbath. 200 health. We live those. We're gonna Vampire.
Have mercy on me, wizard.
By Baxter, right? Yep. So for Pops, I think we are gonna just run and get potions.
That's the right knock.
Potions are getting a bit expensive now, so we're gonna have to slow down on them. And we don't have many shields for them. If we had Storm, you know, we could double shield like for each of them, but it'll be okay. We do see an ore, which we'll grab after the fight, and then we'll also grab the cat after the fight, because it is around the corner. Okay, so to start off, we have the Death Trap. We need to find a Death Blade, so this hand's kind of for after Vampire. As long as we don't see any weakness or tower shields in the first 2 turns, we should be good, which is what we needed. Should be a Blade. And Vampire. Nice. So the minion's dead. Vampire. Blade, Trap, Faint, Vampire. And then we'll see what we do after that. If we use all 3 buffs with no debuffs, we should be good. So we are going to Death Trap in case he does shield. If he shields this turn, then we have 1 hit into Faint. Nope, we have a hit. Snow Serpent. It could have been a Wyvern for like 700 or 600 damage, but we're good. Here's to hoping he doesn't shield this turn, and this turn in specific. There we are. Probably another hit. That's alright. Vampire cleans these. 1100, as I said before, is the threshold that we get to kill. Faint is such a useful card. I think it's more useful than Skeletal Pirate at this point in the game. So you get both, and then you're suddenly hitting for, you know, 14 or 15, maybe 1600. You're gonna have to not fizzle this school. So yeah, that is Pops O'Leary. Sweet.
You may have beaten me, Wizard, but you're still too late. I've already ordered the raid.
Let's see if we can find the cat. Yep, he's hiding over here. Little goon.
A bit of good news and a bit of bad news, isn't it?
In it.
Pops out of the way, the raid
Balloon
will go on
car,
without him. Go on
TP.
and warn Mr. Bones.
A prison raid.
Watson. Here we are at Watson.
Thank goodness you've come. The O'Learys are attacking. Indeed. I'm right glad Watson sent you. Manister aims to use the undead to
Grab the cat.
Oi! Meowy Artie's getting away! I've seen him. Meowy Artie's hot-footed across the rooftops to the right. After him!
I think it's kind of funny that the police are just ordering this random guy to just, you know, follow this dude.
I heard Meowy already running up and catch him.
Dim, try to stop
Alright,
him before
Officer
he gets
Stone.
away. You've got him on the run. Follow him up this way. If he doubles back, I've got him.
If he doubles back, you got him. We all know that he's making his break for it.
I see.
Malistaire. Okay, hold on. Wait, your buddy's been Malistaire, the OG?
I can't.
The OG Dead Wife Haver? Back in my day, you had to activate the teleporters to use them. Oh man, how times have changed. If there's a death minion, that's gonna be unfortunate. Okay, that's fun.
You'll never catch me out, Yachty.
Okay, I guess I won't. We're hoping for Death Prism first turn. No Prism. Kind of unfortunate. Could Blade here. I'm so glad I get to just kill you and heal it all. Or not. Less fine, considering we didn't draw what we needed. But we do have actually a vampire in the TC deck, just for situations like this. That's gonna be a very annoying thing to deal with. That's fine. We gain about 500 or 500 health, if I'm thinking correctly. Could be wrong, but maybe 400. Yep, put 400 down. Health. Okay, so did I take out my fade? I may have taken out my fade. This might be an issue. Nope, there it is. But I do think this is enough. I don't see a world with it. Uh-oh. This suddenly got scary. I think Fire Shock actually kills me. Oh, if I fizzle this, it's all over. Okay, we're good. Okay, yeah. 800's enough for Blade and a Feint, and I believe a Trap and a Feint as well.
Have
Could
mercy
be
on
wrong,
me.
but
I got 3 little ones at home. Meow Yachty just left. I'm telling you, you can still catch him. He said something about the old warehouse.
interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna grab a health wisp. So Meowiarty and Malisaire are teaming up.
Go on then. I saw him run inside the North Clock Tower. Capture him.
Alrighty. I do believe we're fighting a Wraith here, Agony Wraith. I could be wrong. Oh, there he is. We'll run 2 Death Traps in as well. Okay. So hopefully the minion is... Wow, that's annoying. Oh, 1280. Never mind. It's kinda bad. What are you doing? Okay. I don't foresee this killing. That's okay. Is this Storm Shard? Oh my gosh, he just chose to do damage. 400. If this thing wants to use like Vampire on me, then it's kind of crappy, but I don't think there's much we can do about it. I just need to kill the minion and then be able to Death Shield. Especially now for the turn, the following Banshee. That weakness is the most unfortunate. Okay, good kill. Sweet. I don't see any prisms showing up either. I think now's the time to faint. Hopefully this is enough. If not, I'm gonna have to hunt it a couple times. For about 90 or 100 damage. Sweet.
Are you quite so fine? Jocks the Scratcher is ravaging Knight's
Jocks the
Court,
Scratcher.
terrorizing the general public.
Thank. He ran into this clock tower right here. Please bring him to justice before he scratches again.
Before he scratches again. This looks fun.
Prepare to be scratched out of existence,
scratched,
wizard.
okay. I may need a 3rd vampire. Oh, never mind. He is really blessed. Alright, let's play here. Because he's balanced on the off chance I get the power pip, I can vampire him turn 2. Nice blade, not power shield. I'm so happy. That's okay. We'll take the extra HP. The hex, huh? Unfortunately, the brutes are gonna have. Unfortunate that O'Leary didn't get that, but that's still good. Unfortunate I didn't use Feint on that turn, because doing so would have been, I think, a little better because of the power pip. I think I could have actually killed. But nonetheless, Jacques is now dead. 1100.
It won't be so easy next time. I'm not finished with you yet.
That woman probably had like 2 acorns and some lead bomb in her first, bro. I don't know if that's the kind of rank crime you're gonna be committing. 575, so Banshee's at the window. Very strong spell, Vampire. And Vampire should finish the fight off. Healing back to full. So I don't even need to go to my way to get this Wisp that's floating out of the fight. Alright, one more fight. Boom. All the health. We may need to start looking at next up at slot 4 death cards. Oh, we got iron. Not scrap iron, just iron. Alright, Catherine. Where you at, honey? Catherine. Alright, we're looking at a mana deficit right now.
Excellent work.
We're kind of just broke if you think about it. Amy Brooks.
I came home one night and please. I loaned Catherine my new spring hat, and I'm going to need it for the policeman's ball. I'm scared to wander the streets these days. Would you mind fetching it for me?
Sergeant Steeg. Hello.
Can you come
Cat.
to while searching a place
Amy
and making
Brooks'
sure it's
place.
safe?
Pick up the cat. There we go. I'll probably have to fight someone. Judging by this 1200 XP return. And I don't want to have to flee to a fizzle, so I'm going to have to potion up here.
Get them skelettals.
Is that an absorb? Okay, my drink goes through that actually, so I can vampire this. I'm at healthy enough hit where I can just kill the Scrounger. Yeah, but the spirit shield or spirit armor or whatever it is a pain if you're not on the death school. Okay. I guess we gotta just poison again. Alright. There's a bladed poison. I believe bladed poison should kill turn 2. Yeah, my drink goes through the spirit armor. $400 on the video cards in the past few days. Awesome.
Sacre bleu.
You find a crumpled glove. with
Crumpled
initials
glove? Oh no.
X on the floor.
Stig, I have some news for you, buddy.
Glove with the initials
Yep.
XX. This
Yep.
might be the evidence we need to whip up.
A glove. Angus.
Ah, Stiggs. Exactly. He must be a doctor.
doctor
with
who-
initials
okay.
XX who lives in
That makes
Knight's
sense.
Court.
It's Xavier, isn't it? Xavier something.
That cranking up, he's got it.
Xavier
Dr.
Andros,
That's
huh?
near Knight's Court. Right, we've
Bit interesting, innit? We're gonna beat the crap out of Jacques yet again. Here we are. Jacques Tower.
Doesn't matter how
Alright, Jacques, you're going down, buddy. Buddy old pal. Actually, I could just kill him with Vampire. Alright, in this turn I suspect them hitting me, so I'm gonna heal. Ooh. 556? With just the blade, huh? And then poison. And then we don't lose momentum, we just blade again. Or just poison. 1400 health, I'm gonna have to set up the vampire hit anyways. Oh man, vampire just doesn't kill. Especially with tower shields. This might be an issue, folks. If he towers, we have to reset the fight. If he towers here, mighty unfortunate, that's all I gotta say. Okay, cool. Let's fizzle that, just cause. And fizzling is such a feels. Oh, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Okay, we're good. We're good. He's definitely dead now. 1100. Heal 5.
defeated. We could use a wizard like you on our...
I bet. I'm made for bigger and better things, though.
Good to know, our fair.
Alright, so Cat's Lab. Kind of unfortunate that we're not level 26, so we might have to go do a bunch of side quests. Oh, I totally had a mark on them, but that's fine. Alright, here we are. We're going to turn in the quests.
Jolly good. You made it.
There's one. And now we go back to Linda Milltop.
God.
Alrighty, as we pull up to get Skeletal Pirate, this will be super useful in boss fights. It's at least 100 damage more base, which is, a third, so if you guys are enjoying the content, please be sure to like and subscribe, maybe even comment about what your favorite part. So the question of the day is, which character in Marleybone is your favorite? Mine's Sherlock Bones, because I really liked the Sherlock series. I think they're good books. Alrighty, thank you everybody for coming out to the video. I much appreciated. I hope you guys like watching it even half as much as I like making it. It's honestly super fun. And I'll catch you guys later.